So right now we are having the workbook answer of your treasure chest of chapter number 4, the pedestrian. So let's begin with the text based questions MCQ. So the answer of first is C, second is B, third answer is B part, fourth is B, fifth C part, sixth D answer, seventh A, eighth C, ninth A, 10th D, 11th D part, 12th C part, 13th A part, 14th B part, 15th B part. So now let's move to comprehension passage. Passage 1, first answer. In this extract, the word he refers to Leonard Mead. His routine included long walks at night. He used to walk for hours alone. Now, second answer. The passage describes the evening time in the month of November. The year 2053 mentioned in the story indicates the futuristic nature of the story. Now, third answer. The author says that it really made no difference because he has to walk alone on the roads and there is no one of his own. In this situation, it does not matter which direction he chooses for his walk. The fourth answer. There were cottages and homes with open windows. They would attract a solitary walker. Fifth answer. The squads of dogs would accompany him in the open. They would accompany him if he wore hard heels. Now passes to first answer. The shadows of the people appearing on the walls of their houses are called the grey phantoms. They have been called the phantoms as they do not look like real people. They can be seen from the open windows of their houses only. Now second, he would see the grey phantoms on the inner room walls where a curtain was still undrawn against the night. So right now we are having the 10-year solved papers of your ICSE class 10. So this is a very good book for your 10th boards preparation. So let's see how it is. So in this book you will get all the question papers of your subjects. Let's see that whether it is English first, English second, history, civics, geography, chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics, and it also has the latest last year paper also as well, so 2024 paper as well. So there are some key features that you can see here, and it has a real example like practice test. So these are some features, and if we move forward, so this is the English first question paper of your 2024. So let's see how it goes. So this is the question one with all the five parts. So then there is a question two and three, then four, and then let's see how the solutions are given there. So let's begin. So here all the answers are there, so you can see that these are the composition part and they have provided the complete answer of it. So they have given a very good answer, so you can see whether it is an argumentative essay or whether anything. So here you can see that they have covered the letter as well, and then here goes the grammar part. Okay, so this is how they have covered everything, and in the same scenario they have covered all other chapter. So we can, let's see how it goes more. So this is a history civics 2017 paper, and in the same way they have also covered this section as well. So this is the part second, and these are the answers. You can see that they have provided plenty good answer. So this is how it goes. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me, or you can also purchase this book from the link given in the description box to check it out. Now, third answer. The houses are tomb-like because the people living in them are passive and silent. They simply exist like phantoms. This picture of the atmosphere prevailing there is similar to that of a graveyard. Fourth, walking past the houses which were completely deserted and silent was like walking through a graveyard. The people living there seemed dead and lifeless. A fifth answer. The life hinted at this place is artificial, passive, and mechanical. It is marked by the silence of a graveyard. Now, passage 3, first answer. It was the evening time. The indication about the evening time is the going on and off the flights. Now, second, the speaker tells about the experience of walking in a frosty cold November evening on the deserted roads. The image lungs blaze like a Christmas tree inside indicates the oppressive atmosphere all around that seems suffocating.
Now, third answer. The speaker reacted to the scenery outside by whistling between his teeth and trying to listen to the sound of his own shoes. He also whispered hello in there on every side as he walked on. The fourth answer. The speaker is a shy but lonely person. He likes to go on long walks in the evening. He is disappointed to find the people leading a passive and dry life. Now, fifth answer. The expression "all the branches filled with invisible snow" implies the cold and sterile life of the people living there. They do not have any interaction with one another and there is no warmth in their relationships. Now, passage 4, first answer. Picture that the speaker presents here is of a deserted and lonely place. There is silence all over, there are no signs of life. It is a picture of dismay. Now, second answer. The speaker compares himself with some lonely person walking in the windless Arizona desert. He draws this comparison to highlight the loneliness of the place. Now, third answer. The speaker is a lively person who enjoys going for long walks, but he is pained to notice the lifeless atmosphere all around. He is different from the people who accept a deserted and mechanical life. Now, fourth answer. The speaker is wandering in the windy November night of 2053 in the deserted city. He mentions Arizona to highlight the loneliness of the place. Now, fifth answer. A police car encounters the speaker later. He is questioned by the police car because he is unlike the other inhabitants of the deserted, lonely city. Now, passage 5, first answer. Leonard Mead is the speaker. The listeners here are the people living in the city who sit in their homes watching the television. The second answer. The murderers the speaker talks about are the ones depicted in the TV. There are frequent murder scenes. The speaker asks about the murders as he notices the time that matches the programs showing murders on TV. A third, a review is a light theatrical entertainment, satirical in nature. The review here is to take place on the television. A fourth answer, a look at his watch showing 8 p.m. makes him ask the question about the murders and review as he thinks that it was time for these programs to appear on the TV. But he gets only a murmur of a laughter as response to his question which does not satisfy him. The fifth answer, a mechanical, boring, and suppressed life is lived in the city. The people follow the dictates of the rulers, and the authorities were very strictly. The speaker does not appreciate this type of life and criticizes it. Now, passage 6, first answer. The speaker was on a side street circling around toward his house when he was stopped. Now, second answer. The speaker was stopped because he was roaming in the streets at night in the city, where it was considered something deviant and unlawful. He was stopped by the authorities, symbolized by a police car. Now, third answer. The speaker was within a block of his destination toward his house when a sudden light flashed upon him. He felt stunned by the light. A fourth one. When he was asked to stop, he simply stood there and surprised. He could utter only one word, but thus he reacted in a wonder-struck way. Fifth answer. There was some police officer in the car as the voice of someone speaking is heard by the speaker. But later we find that there was no one it implies the invisible and domineering presence of the authorities, symbolized by the car that speaks. Now, the light that fell on the speaker was a fierce white cone shaped one. Now, passage 7. First answer. The event that the story refers to is the taking place of elections. Since then, the police force had been reduced from 3 to 1 corps only. The second answer. Due to the ebbing of crime, there was no need of more force. Consequently, the number of cars that is, the police car had been reduced. The third answer. The passage hints at the limited activities and movement of the people. Most of the people stayed indoors is in a disciplined way. Fourth, seeing a car wandering at night is something incredible because the number of cars had been reduced to one only. The crime had also come down. There was no need for a police car to wander at night as most of the people followed the rule and stayed inside the houses watching TV. And now the fifth answer. The first question that the car asked the speaker is about his name. It is a strange kind of police car moving around to enforce the law. But there are no human officers in it. The car speaks on its own like a police officer. Now passage 8. First answer. The back seat was like a small prison. It was black and had bars like that of a jail. It also smelled of harsh antiseptic. Now second answer. The back seat smelled harsh antiseptic means that it was meant to control the people and keep them in checks as antiseptic keeps the germs. It also implies killing people like germs. The speaker here wants to convey the inhuman attitude of the government agencies towards the common people. Now third answer. The speaker Newland Mead says there was nothing soft there. It means that the people force represented by the car was cruel and harsh. There were no human feeling or kindness in them. The fourth answer, the car was being driven by some police officer, though it has not been mentioned clearly. The speaker was being taken to the police station. The fifth answer, the speaker was taken in the car as the car represented the authorities and was used to control crime. The crime of the speaker was that he had not behaved like other citizens. He was a non-conformist for the authorities. So this is all about this chapter. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Just make sure to like the video and subscribe our channel. Thanks.